It doesn't look good for the suspect, who has a wad of cash in his back pocket.
Counted $900. When people deal in illegal fish, they're dealing in cash.
Illegal quantities of fish, such as snapper and flounder, are being supplied to an Auckland fish shop. The suspects have been under surveillance for 5 weeks, and now it's time to move in. MFish know the exchange of fish takes place in Ruakaka, south of Whangarei, so they'll shadow the man they've dubbed Rock Lobster to the rendezvous. True to form, the black marketeer is taking the same route as previous weeks.
So we know now that there is going to be a drop-off. The truck has product aboard it, and he has to take it somewhere.
MFish now know that both Charlie and Rock Lobster have arrived at the pickup point. A static surveillance team is watching the exchange itself, but from their previous week's observations, they know what Charlie's MO will be.
He will look at the house, he'll drive past it and come back around, and he'll muck around around near the house for a little while, and then he will back into the rendezvous house. He'll back straight up to the truck, and they will exchange the product.
The comms are momentarily down when a white van goes tearing past.
That looks like our man. It's the one up, and it looks like it. Over.
Yeah, roger. I'll take it, mate.
Can you confirm whether that van is our van, Steph?
Yep, the van just went past the beach camping ground. Past the way station.
Yeah, roger. Yeah, well, we're on the road now too then.
We're heading from north. Is that definitely our van?
Yeah, affirmative. He is, he's just gone past the Waipu golf course. This shows you how easy they can slip through. A lot of white vans on the road.
Doing too much, fellas. He's got the hill, so we should get him on the hill.
All units are on high alert, and for the moment, Charlie is lost from view.
He's out now, and he's filling up his truck. Time is 16:08. Rock Lobster is called into the Gulf station. I'm going to do a bit of a loop around it and go back south, and then come back through behind it.
But disaster strikes. Ricky loses sight of Rock Lobster and then catches a red light.
Other than driving along the footpath, I'm pretty well stuck. Get up. We'll get up there as quick as possible. Okay, matey. Shoot. The other guys have been caught at the lights. So at this time we've lost Rock Lobster.
Get him a little bit closer and see if I can confirm the rego, just to make sure.
Yeah, I'll race up and have a look. Come on. Hey, Baz, if you get an eyeball on him, let us know, will you? Because I'm just trying to catch up to this other white van who could be our man. Over.
It's their man, all right. They're back on track. No such luck for Ricky, who's on the phone to headquarters in Whangarei for instructions. He decides to double back.
Okay then. Rightio. See you. Okay, I'm going to head back into town, town ways, see if he has pulled off. At Burger King or something like that.
And then a stroke of good fortune.
My bet is this is Rock Lobster here. Here he comes now. Okay, I'll make the right-hand turn, one person on board. Here, beauty.
The police are going to stop the truck at a pre-arranged point, and a police car pulls out to join the convoy.
Okay, the police are about to pull over Rock Lobster now. 1657, Rock Lobster is being pulled over by the police.
Fishery officers have to be present at the arrest, and Ricky's made it just in time.
Richard Radapu, fishery officer.
Okay.
It doesn't look good for the suspect, who has a wad of cash in his back pocket.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counted $900. It's good that we found cash on him. That's really good. Shows that a transaction may have taken place. When people deal in illegal fish, they're dealing in cash. And that cash should equate to the amount of fish that we've seen come off the boat.
And there's an interesting find in the cab of the truck.
So what we've got here is a diary. It's a record of people that he's been talking with.
The truck is seized and the police take the suspect back to Whangarei for questioning. Gary McInerney's still on the road, tailing Charlie back into Auckland.
2 of many, 3 of many. He's just going hard. He's going hard on the Hamilton-Manukau road, so that's good. Because this guy's quite erratic, so trying to follow him through the traffic, if he gets a break and you don't, you're wedged in, you're boxed in.
They finally make it to South Auckland, where the man's fish shop is situated. It's the moment Gary's been waiting for.
Yeah, roger that. Yep, he's turned up and now he's back into his shop.
Time to move in. Gary wants to catch the man red-handed, so he heads round to the rear of the shop where Charlie's unloading the fish.
Where is he? In the back of here.
There we go there.
Yep, we're there. Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Hello. What's your name?
Yeah?
Your name, sir?
Kim. Yeah, Kim.
Yeah, I'm a fisheries officer. Gary McInerney is my name.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
How good is your English, Mr. Kim?
Yeah, Kim, English, yeah.
English is not good?
Huh?
You're right. You're just right here. So your English is not so good?
Yeah, no, English is little.
Very poor. Very poor. You're the owner and the manager of this business, are you?
Yeah.
There's a huge amount of work to be done to process the evidence at the fish shop, but Gary is hampered by the language barrier, and he can't begin the process until a Bill of Rights caution can be read to the suspect.
Jennifer? Yeah, hi, you've been talking to me, I'm Gary.
The arrival of an interpreter means that MFish can now search the premises, and the suspect can take a trip to the police station.
Mr. Kim's been found in possession of fish, which he is offering, we think he's offering for sale in contravention of the Fisheries Act 1996, and also that he might be in possession of fish which hasn't been recorded properly under the provisions of the Fisheries Act 1996. There's 2 areas of concern here.
The team now face the huge task of collecting evidence, as well as counting all fish on the premises.
Another half bin of blue moki.
5 kilos snapper heads.
We've certainly stopped him in the throes of putting the fish in the chiller. He's got a lot of fish in there. We've yet to really go through the dockets to see how well they stack up with what he's got on there, but that'll be quite telling when we finally get that sorted. See whether he's really where he's getting all that fish from, if he's doing the right thing.
In all, the 3 men faced 18 serious charges laid under the Fisheries Act. They were convicted and fined a total of over $53,000, and vehicles and fishing vessels worth $96,000 were forfeited to the Crown.